Hey everyone, it's Maria from the Cheer Doctor. I'm going to be going over today's exercises, and for today you shouldn't need anything except for a couch or a chair. So today we're going to go through the workout as an EMOM. That's just a fancy way of saying I want you to do each exercise for a minute, and I just want you to keep a running timer and try to get through all the exercises, doing them for a full minute each. So I'll show you exactly what that means. I'll go through one round with you, and then if you're a beginner, maybe one round is enough. If you've been doing these exercises for a couple weeks, definitely try to do that second and third round by watching the video again. So the first exercise is a Copenhagen plank. This is a fancy name, can be a difficult exercise for people to learn, but there's no reason that kids of all age should be able to learn how to do this exercise. So you're going to find your couch or your chair, and you're going to get into a plank either on your elbow or on your hand. So I'm going to do my elbow, and then I'm going to put my knee on top of the couch, and my other knee is just going to hover underneath it, okay? If you have a chair, this can be a little bit easier because you can get your knee under the chair. So I'm going to start my timer. We're going to do about 30 seconds each side. The goal is I don't want this leg attached to anything, so if you need to bring it out in front of you, this is going to make it a little bit harder. I just don't want you pushing into the chair. I want it to be floating leg. If this is easy, then you can go out a little further and you can have your leg straight instead of bent on the top. All right, that's been about 25 or 30 seconds, so we're gonna switch sides and do the other side. Remember, try to keep your leg hovering, push your knee down, keep your hips up, shoulders, hips, and knee in one straight line. Keep holding. If this is too hard, this is way too hard and you can't figure it out, we're just gonna start with the normal side plank, okay? So if you can't do that, normal side plank. Then we're gonna go on to bent knee hollow rock right away. So you're gonna be on the ground. Minute timer is still going. And we are going to bring our arms up and rock back and forth. All right? To make this harder, you can bring your legs straight. To make it easier, bend the knees. But I want you to try to avoid bringing your knees in. Okay? Keep your knees away from you as much as you can. Feel this in your lower abs. Get off your butt, onto your butt. Off your butt, onto your butt. We're trying to balance. Balance, use our core. Okay, straighten your legs out a little further. Get your knees further away from you. Keep going. I lost my timer. Keep going, and done. All right, next exercise is a shoulder tap. So you're just gonna be in a plank, and we're going to tap our shoulders. If at any point during any of this you need a break, go ahead and just rest on your knees. Take a deep breath and then try to keep going. The goal is to complete these exercises doing the full thing for the full minute, but if that's too hard, then take breaks when you need them, all right? Just be smart, take a break whenever you feel you have to, but try to push through, feel the burn as much as you can, and try to keep going and stick with me. 10 more seconds. All right. Then we're moving right into the next exercise, which is a glute bridge. So you give your arms a break for a second. You're just going to lay on the ground and feet under you. Push your hips up and back down. Squeeze your butt and come back down. All right, we're driving through the heels, lifting up our butt, full minute. Lift, squeeze, and back down. Keep going. You should really feel this in your butt. See how you don't have to have your toes up, but I lift my toes up to remind myself to drive through my heels and keep lifting. Squeeze the butt. And back down. About 10 more seconds. You should really feel it in your butt. And done. Next exercise is crunches. So we're still gonna be on the ground. 2 more things, 2 more minutes, almost done. Lay on the ground. You're gonna lift your chest up and back down. Feel your core, come back down. All right, we got 1 minute of crunches. Do as many as you can in the minute. Remember, if you need a break, you can take a break whenever, but the goal is to try to get through the whole minute without stopping. So make that a goal for yourself by the end of this month of workouts, to try to get through all the exercises without stopping. About 20 more seconds. Keep going. Squeeze your belly button down into the ground to lift your chest up. All right, you can have your hands here, you can have them crossed. And done. All right, last thing is a push-up. So you can either do a push-up on the ground, and the goal is to get your chest all the way to the ground and back up, keeping your elbows in slightly. If that's too hard, get into your plank position, drop your knees, and keep going. Or, even better, I would like you to elevate your hands on a couch. So this makes it a little easier. Bring your chest to the couch and back up. We're gonna do 1 minute of push-ups. All right, try to do as many good reps with good form as you can. This is the last thing we're doing before going back to the top and repeating these exercises. 15 more seconds. If you need a break, hang out at the top of the movement, and then keep going. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, so we just went through 1 round. For beginners, you might want to start with 1 or 2 rounds, and then for those of you who have done these exercises for a little bit of time, let's add in that 3rd and 4th round. Try to keep moving the whole time, and you got it. I know you can do it.